Hey everyone, it's Chris, your hometown family car guy up at East Tennessee Dodge in Crossville, Tennessee. Right now we're going to take a look at this 2019 Ram 1500 Limited in the Patriot Blue. Super sharp ride. It is in an off-road 2 position currently. With its air suspension system. Kind of just check this out right here. On this you're going to have running boards, auto deployable, really slick. I'm going to kind of show you here why this has been voted North American Truck of the Year. Ram boxes, limited of course, 4-wheel drive, loaded with all the options you can think of on a Ram truck. But first of all, let's kind of demonstrate a few little things that are pretty awesome. This is the key. On this key we have remote start. We have suspension drop. Double click of that. This truck's going to automatically lower. You pay attention to where it's at right now. It is currently lowering. And on top of that, we're going to have an automatic tailgate drop as well. Pretty cool, right? We can notice how low the truck is going to an entry-exit mode. If you're a little older, have a little bit of a harder time getting in and out of a truck, this is a really handy feature. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of the other things. Let's take a look underneath the hood here at the powerhouse that runs this truck. And what we're going to find is the 5.7 liter Hemi. And you're going to notice this looks just a little bit different right here. This is what we call our e-torque system. And the e-torque system allows you to have more torque, be able to pull more weight with this truck by that system. I'll explain a little bit more about that. Come take a look at one. But let me tell you this, it raises it quite a significant few thousand pounds in towing capability, coupled with the bigger brakes that this one has been designed for towing. Definitely a number one of the class. We'll move on back here and take a look at the Ram boxes. This is a class exclusive from Ram. These do lock with the key fob as well, so when you lock the doors, these boxes will also lock. This allows you a lot of space here. You can get racks for guns if you're a hunter, other different things. These also double as a cooler, and they do have a drain to drain the water out as well. You have one of these on both sides. Inside the bed, we're going to find the spray-in liner, LED bed lighting. Still enough room in here for 4x8 sheets of plywood, so you don't have to worry about that. This does have the Ram Mopar tonneau cover as well. The tailgate is very light, and like I explained a little earlier, it is also automatically dropped by the key fob. Pretty cool. Here's your other Ram box on the other side. Just the same as the opposite. Now we'll take a look of the inside here, and we'll take a look in the rear cabin, rear door. This cab is 4 inches bigger than the previous models. Allows you a lot more leg room than deployable running boards, of course. This is going to be the separator for the back system back there in order to hold your groceries, things like that. We keep it in here, kind of keep it from being taken. But this particular truck has reclining rear seats, leather, USB ports along with USB-C, the new innovation. This has cooled and heated rear seats. Pretty cool there. We'll move a little bit of this stuff. We do have different kinds of mats here, and we also have the storage compartments in the floorboard of the rear cabin on each side. Store additional tools and things like that. The back seat does lift up. This does extend as well. Some really cool additional room. We'll shut this door. See those running boards disappear. And there they go. Take a look in the passenger side on the front. The passenger side, we do have the power seat, lumbar adjustments, new console, new stack there as far as the electronics. I'll get a little bit more detail on that in just a moment. Upper glove box, your lower glove box, plenty of storage, side storage there as well. And this beautiful leather, beautifully designed door panels, all soft to the touch, noise dampening, Harman Kardon stereo system, best of the best. So coming on around to the driver's side here, we'll go ahead and take a look at some options here that maybe we haven't explained completely here. But you have the ability to lock this door by pressing this button. As long as you keep the key in your pocket, you can unlock it as well just by coming up, putting your hand on the handle, and it'll unlock. We'll demonstrate that one more time here. Lock, handle, unlock. Once it recognizes you're at the door, it will unlock for you. We'll go ahead and step up on these awesome running boards, take a look at some of the electronics in the vehicle. All right, everybody, now that we're inside here comfortably, you'll notice that there is a little bit different type of stack as far as the radio that you normally see in a Ram truck. And all of this is within comfort reach of the driver. There's additional storage. This console is very awesome here with the different availabilities and how to store and open it, including change storage here. You definitely have your cup holders. They will cover up as well. Really nice interior look. We have some selector switches here for your parking assist, your air ride suspension as far as the lower and normal and entry and exit levels. You'll notice by flipping that, it will tell us here where we're at, and it'll start lowering or raising. As you can see, it's raising there in the screen now up to a off-road level 1. Particularly this Uconnect system, the 12-inch system, it's a 12-inch tablet here on the screen, does allow you to do several different things on it. And a lot of that is going to be able to split the screen. We have our climate control up here, our navigation here, or we can vice versa. We can do the complete climate control here system, or we can go to our Sirius satellite radio. Full screen view is that way. Go back to the home. We can actually change the way things are here. So we can put navigation here, and then we can put our Sirius XM travel link down here, which tell us our weather, things like that. So it works just like a tablet, swiping back and forth. You can zoom, things like that. We can also go into the apps here. We go into the apps, we have a lot of different options and things that this vehicle will do, including its heated steering wheel, backup camera, surround camera, which is kind of cool. A surround camera gives you a 360-degree view, so you can actually see somebody walking around the vehicle from a top angle view. We can change how we look at these cameras as well, and we can do our mirror dimmer, the surround camera, backup camera, ventilated seats, heated seats, There's just a ton of different things that you can look at on this vehicle. Kind of cool thing is that they kind of incorporated a new kind of style on the cluster as well. It's more customizable, looks a lot cooler. This thing does have what we call lane departure, which you'll find this button here. Keep you in the lane, and it'll nudge you just a little bit if you start to go out of the lane. And this vehicle will actually park itself parallel and perpendicular, so it'll back it into a parking spot, or it'll parallel if you was to find yourself in a situation where you needed to parallel park on a street or so forth. Definitely show you a little bit more about that. As far as the sunroof assist, SOS button, tailgate release, all with hands reach here on the top center of the roof. And we'll go ahead and open the panoramic roof here. This is a panoramic system. Pretty cool. And we'll go ahead and continue to open up that shade. Pretty awesome. Really like to show you some more details, get you in here, take a test drive, take a look at the new Ram truck. I think you'll be really, really impressed. Give us a call. The direct number here at the dealership is 931-484-9746.